Hello, so it's week 2, it is the 9th, and I need to read 2 books today to catch up, so I'm gonna do what I can. I am currently listening to the audiobook of Close Protection by Eden Victoria. It's a 2025 release, and basically it looks like a bodyguard romance. She's sort of like a posh girl whose dad's sort of study's been broken into, and the guy, the who we know is going to be the love interest, he's her bodyguard, and at the moment he's like teaching her self-defense, and it's quite sweet. See, I'm enjoying it. I have ended up on my own in the office with sickness and family problems and everything else, so I'm a little bit stressy, so I think actually listening to an audiobook and ticking another one off, which means I'm only one behind then, would be a great thing. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Hello. It's the afternoon. I'm knackered. I've only got half an hour left on Close Protection. Is that what it's called? But I've just spent the afternoon going all out. Yeah, the groomers. I took some stuff out to the new place, packed up some stuff from here. I've got to go back to work later. I'm literally just going to cook dinner now. I've got washing in the machine. It just all feels quite intense at the moment, and I just want to sit and read. So I'm going to get dinner on, and then I am going to sit and relax for a little while, and I'm going to pick up a book. I don't know what it's going to be. It might just be a quick one, but when I decide, I'll let you know. Right, let's try and read a book. I'm going to pick up Hunchback. I'm going to see if I can get this read today. Maybe at the office later I can finish the last half hour of Close Protection, then I'm sort of squared away. But this says, I only got this charity shop the other day. This just looks so amusing to me. Right, born with a congenital muscle disorder, Shaka Isawa has severe spine curvature and uses an electric wheelchair and ventilator. Within the limits of her care home, her life is lived online. She studies, she tweets indignantly, she posts outrageous stories on an erotica website. One day, a new male carer reveals he has read it all: the sex, the provocation, the dirt, her response, an indecent proposal. I just think this is going to be pretty entertaining, so I'm going to dive in. Here we go. Someone went to the groomers today and he's got his tiger stripes. You're so gorgeous. You're so gorgeous. Hey, so it is now Thursday. I think it's about quarter to 12. I came home, spent some time with Nugget, who has been in the garden the whole time, which is just rude, basically. Going back to work in a little while, but thought we'd have a catch up. Oh, here he is. Hello, gorgeous. Come for a cuddle, you. So reading catch up. Got my little man here. So I read Hunchback yesterday. Oh, that was weird, wasn't it? Didn't overly care for it, but I read it. So that made book 8. And then this morning I finished Close Protection, which I actually enjoyed. I gave it a 3-star on Goodreads. It's more a 3.5 out of 5, but it was a quick and easy listen. And I enjoyed it. So that was book 9. Counting, we can do this. Which means I need to read another book today, and I don't know what to read, and I've got to go back to work, but I'm not in my own office now because my lovely HR lady's back, which I'm so relieved because I was getting so stressed. But she's in. She's so good. So yeah, I can't be listening to an audiobook this afternoon, so it's whatever I'm going to read later. So I just don't know yet, really, but we're not too far behind. We're okay. We are doing well in this challenge, and long may it continue. Hello, it's Friday afternoon. I'm a book and a half behind. I got to about 60-something% of A Lesson in Thorns yesterday on my Kindle. I was just too tired, and I haven't done any reading yet today, but it's okay. We're going to put it back. But I just went to the other room and I picked out 2 books I want to read, and they're not exactly small. But I would love to see how close I can get to finishing these 2 over the weekend. But there's other books I want to read too. We have got book 4 in the Natural series. This is Bad Blood. I love this series and I want to finish this series, and then I'm going to try the Inheritance game series. But in the Natural series, we join a group of teenagers who basically help solve crimes. They're sort of employed by the government, but they've all got particular talents. So you've got one or two that are really good profilers. You've got someone else that is just really good at telling if someone's lying. And I'm just really loving it. So I can't wait to get into book 4, but it is probably the chunkiest one yet. But I like to think I'll read it fairly quickly. And then I've got Off to the Races by Elsie Silver. Now, this is the only one in this series that I own. It's book 1. But I can get the rest, I believe, currently on Kindle Unlimited. So I thought, given the whole move and stuff like that, it might be worth me, like, finishing one series. Then I can put the Natural series into storage. And then the other one, if I like it, I can just move to the Kindle version rather than collect the whole lot physically. We'll see, because I love it probably, and then I want the whole physical copies, the whole series. So anyway, goals for the weekend, but also to try and catch up a little bit. I'll do the best that I can. We have the other half's lad here, so I don't tend to do a lot of vlogging when he's around, and also we're going to be moving stuff over the weekend as well. So I will catch up with you as and when I can. But yeah, we're a book and a half behind. So even if I can just maybe, I don't know. Do you know what? Let's just see what happens. Let's do it.
To meet you. Oh, sorry, pleased to meet you. You're having a nice day today. Now, boys and girls, dogs bark, don't they?
Hello, it is late Monday morning. Late Monday morning. I popped back to see this one before I go back to work again, because I was out pretty early this morning. But reading catch up. It's 13th today, so today and tomorrow left in this vlog. I'm behind. I finished 11 books. I'm not horrifically behind, but I'm not going to finish tomorrow on 14 books, I don't think. And I'm a little bit worried, but I think we can pull this back. So yesterday I finished 2 books. I finished on my Kindle A Lesson in Thorns, which basically is a naughty book, and it was all right. It was fine. Fairly entertaining. But I finished Bad Blood by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I love this. I love the Natural series so much. I had a great time with this. I love this as much as I did most of them. And then at the back, as you see, there's still a bookmark in it, there's the novella, which is book 4.5, which I have started and I'm halfway through. So I'm hoping, if it's okay with you, little man, that I will finish that today, and that will bring me up to book 12. So the only thing is we've got furniture moving to do tonight, and of course I've got a normal office day tomorrow. We're going to do what we can. So anyway, I'm back with him for another half hour or so, then I'm going back to work, and I will just keep you updated. It's the 15th and I've only read 12 books. So we are 3 books behind. And it's about 5:30 and I've got to dye my hair tonight, ideally, because look. And I've got to do some washing and stuff, so I'm not going to finish a book tonight. I'm so frustrated. But I have just ripped apart the TBR that was down the side of the sofa because I wasn't wanting to read anything that was on it. I've got a lot of books. I've sort of a couple of chapters in. I put down again. I'm not going to read it anytime soon. So I'm just going to put them back on the shelves and we'll try them in the future. Now I have a new book coming today. LOL. Look, help us here. Help us here. A new book coming today is the latest one sort of in the Done and Dusted series. I can't remember what it's called, the series. That's arriving today, but it'll be here any time before 7 o'clock, so I'm not going to wait for it. But I have some other options. So here we have an Elsie Silver. I love Elsie Silver. This is quite a promising one. Here we have Please Sir. It's an author I'm not familiar with, but this, I get the impression, is sort of Cowboys meets 50 Shades, like a BDSM sort of style. We have Fearless. Bookmarks in it. I thought I'm going to start this. New release. Very keen to read it. Immortal Longings just intrigues me. It intrigues me. But then we have 2 short books. We have Carrie and then a poetry book. So, once I know what I'm doing, I'll let you know. So I've narrowed it down to these 3 and I've just texted a photo to the other half of them and said, pick one. So he's going to decide the next read. So if there was ever going to be any doubt looking at the photo which one he was going to choose. So Fleeing to Bluebell is my chance at a clean break with a new teaching job and a gig as the JV cheer coach. I'm excited to start over, but more importantly, moving puts distance between my toxic, gaslighting parents and abusive ex. Was I expecting to meet a smoking hot cowboy who didn't hesitate to suck a splinter from my palm on my first day in town? Definitely not, and of course he's off limits. So imagine my surprise when I'm on my knees, my wrists bound, his leather painting my skin with crimson welts. My voice weak and thin, desperately begging, please sir, as my eyes roll back with euphoria. Then the door crashes wide open and standing there, slack-jawed, is the only student I formed a bond with since I moved here, staring at me like she's seen a ghost as I'm bound and begging for her father. We need to get into this. When you can't sleep. Hey, so it is now, 10 to 6. I'm going to go back home for a little while because I've just seen on the camera that Duke's awake. So I'm going to go see to him now. But yeah, I couldn't sleep. I've had one of those nights, you know, when you see sort of every hour. And then I was lying there at 4 o'clock and I was like, I'd set the alarm for 5 anyway. Let's just go to work. Which is precisely what I did. And I've done an hour's work. I'm now going to go home, have breakfast with Dukey, give him a cuddle and come back here in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Living the dream. Right, anyway, Please Sir, started it, got to about 100 pages yesterday. It's okay, nothing fruity's happened, but we know that they kind of fancy each other. But they've not really even spoken yet. It's a bit of a slow moving one, but I'm enjoying it, and we're now seeing the relationship build between teacher student, like not an inappropriate one, like you could see where she's helping this girl come out of her shell a little bit, and being quite supportive. So I think storyline is actually really good. But yeah, we'll wait and see. I want to continue that today. Obviously, I'm very, very far behind, but I am going to finish this vlog now because I should have finished it yesterday, and we need to start another week. This week coming is going to be far more interesting, but for various reasons that you will see in my next video. So, fingers crossed I can catch up on the reading. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you soon.